All right. Let's see if we can get the signal through. Hopefully, maybe, sort of, kind of. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. The stream where we hang out with you awesome and amazing folks and do stuff and have fun in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999, welcoming you into the fun-filled festivities that is the lunch stream here on a mini Ross review and Taco Tuesday. There you go, folks. It's that time of the day and week where we do mini Ross reviews and hang out with you guys. But this is an interactive stream, not just mini Ross reviews. We're here to answer your questions and do stuff in the game, although there's not a lot going on. I've joined GAC. We'll maybe do some mod depression if there's any mods worthy of our worthy of mod depression. I've not had a good run here. There's more. Oh, Christ. There we go. More mods that just don't really meet the standard. I just have not seen a lot of gold mods in there to roll mod depression. But we are here to have fun with you guys and interact and do stuff in the game and answer your questions and give you the knowledge that you need for the game. And it's pretty simple. Only a couple things I ask is that you hit the thumbs up if you like the content and interact with the stream, interact with the video. It does make a big difference. Views do count, so do the interactions. Helps us get our content out there to the algorithm of YouTube. The other thing is if you have questions, put those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement. That's how I scoop up questions. So it helps me to identify your questions easier and get them scooped up so I can answer those to the best of my ability. The other thing is you know, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers, give your greeting here on this mini Ross review in Taco Tuesday. Now, when I say mini Ross reviews, what does that mean? It's pretty simple. On Tuesdays, I stream extra and I try to help you with your accounts. So, not a full blown remod, which I can do. If you want a remod session, just message me, Ranger J 1999. Usually takes me about 2 hours to remod your entire account. I only charge $25 an hour, so if you're interested in that, you can. But no, it's just to take a quick glance, answer a couple questions on your account, look things over, give you some ideas. Maybe you're stuck on something, maybe you're not sure about something here and there. And we do that. Don't have to do anything other than when I tell you to put your ally code in with what you want me to look at, and we will get that squared away. So that's what we're going to be mainly doing today is mini Ross reviews, especially as we get ready for GAC and to join GAC. It's always an important time to do it. So we'll knock that out today for you guys here when I give you the call. So when I say go ahead and start, that'll let you know to go ahead and get your ally code in and what you want me to look at, and that'll make it easy. So just put your ally code in, what you want me to look at, and we will get that squared away. Also get your questions in. If you have any questions outside of that pertain to the game or anything like that that you want to ask, feel free to ask. Be more than glad to scoop up those questions and get those read as well. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. There's not much else going on in the game. We're trying to just waiting for GAC, just chilling. We just chilling. You know what I'm saying? We will go for the final shards today for the ship. We've got. We'll make a run for the final shards here for at least get, as I said, 5 stars on the Star Fortress and get that knocked out. So we'll do that today. Anything else? No, pretty much that's it. It's just a more sit back and chill, relaxed day with you guys and do mini Ross reviews and have fun. And that's what it's all about, answering your questions and getting ready for GAC. As you can see, I've got my characters pre-scored away. I took before I joined GAC, which I just joined. I wanted to make sure that had as much gear on these guys as I can. Iden's is gear 10. I can't take her to gear 11. I'm just tapped out right now. More raids, more TWs, more gear. But I'm trying to get Iden squared away. She is my priority for not only just gear, but for also shards. But we're going to try to get her knocked out to 7 stars and get that team up and running. The Omicron is on her. You can see I've got the Snow Trooper. I've got Magma we're working on and Death Trooper who just needs a couple pieces. But we'll get them up and running and get them Relic. We'll just take them to Relic 3. They don't need to be any higher for now. And then get Iden up and running. And then we're going to start knocking out some other stuff once that's all said and done. Star Killer, we're just working on its mods. Same thing with Dark Trooper. Well, actually, Dark Trooper, we're trying to get to Relic 8, and then Fennec, we're going to try to get to Relic 6. But that's going to take a little bit of time to get her up and running to Relic 7, which is what we want ideally for her, and we got to work on her mods. Her mods are the key here to get them up and running. I'm working on the Arrow right now. Not having any GAC is kind of hurting. It's a little bit slower even with the energy to get her mods sliced. But you can see we've had some success on some of her mods. So slowly but surely, we're creeping and peeping our way up. We'll get her up and running, get her offense up and running, get her Relic to Relic 7, and then we should be good to go. All right. So that's where I am with my account. There's no events going on today. We had the credit heist. I actually got 7.5 million credits. I was shocked. I can't believe it happened. I cannot believe that actually happened. So there you go. Let me just check the stores real quick. I definitely need more of those, for you. So we'll go ahead and scoop those up. And then, hurting on the get because I took 2 characters to Relic, so I'm out of get. Nothing in the store, and I'm out of that. Although I do have a couple raids coming in today. We'll pick up those. We're going to need those for the next ship. The Echelon, the TIE Echelon when it comes into the game. We should have 2 raids today coming in tonight. Yeah, so I'll pick up some more guild currency tonight. As I said, it's Tuesday. It's the calm before the storm. We got TW kicking off today, and then tonight we'll have setup start for GAC, and then tomorrow we'll have we got a lot tomorrow. We got the lunch stream, probably GAC, if not GAC on Thursday during the lunch stream. We'll see what happens, but we've got the Wednesday night show as well, where we break down the latest and greatest news and notes for you guys for the week. I'm hoping to see if we get some news today from Capital Games. But yeah, trying to think anything else on the agenda that I need to cover before I start going for mini roster reviews. I can't think of anything. No, I think we're good. All right. That being said, let's get into mini roster reviews. I'm gonna keep getting your greetings. Hit the thumbs up, all that stuff. Keep getting your greeting. I will shout you guys out here in a minute. But let's go ahead and get to our mini roster review. So, as I said, if you want a mini roster review, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is put your ally code in with what you want me to look at, a couple things, and you don't have to do anything else. Just do that, and I will be more than glad to take a look at it and try to get you the answer to the questions that you have. So, put that in there. And then if you want to toss a coin to your Ranger to support the Ranger J Taco and Coffee and Bourbon Fund, please do. It does help, but you don't have to, because I will still look at your stuff even if you don't put it in there. Now, those that do donate, I will look at first because they get priority over everyone else. But I always make sure to go through everybody's stuff and get you squared away. It just may take longer. So if you want it done sooner rather than later, that's the quickest way. Just toss a coin to your Ranger, and there you go. Pretty simple. So start getting your ally codes in. If you want to do a donation, get to the front of the line, then go ahead and do that. If not, then we'll just go in the order that they come. So I'm going to be doing this for a little bit here. And continue to get your questions in, and I will get those read out and try to give you the best answers I can. All right, if you guys didn't see it last night, I did do the GA Center with Nev over the Escape podcast, so you guys can check out that show where we cover all the content creators out there in the SWGOH universe as many as we can, and let you know how they're doing in GAC. Apparently my record is 15-9, so we're doing pretty well. 15-9 overall, so we're getting there. Just checking, I'm getting tagged somewhere. I don't know why I got tagged here. Weird. Very weird. All right. So, getting tagged in my guild, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? All right. I think that covers everything. Okay, let's give the greeting to everybody. Let's start saying hi, so get your greetings in there. We'll start off with our home slice foreigner. Says, hello there, skewers. Hello there. Glad to have you here, foreigner, as always. Gath P with the waves. And, of course, with the waves, we've got the pickles. The pickles for everyone, plus the chocolate covered sprinkled donuts and buttermilk pancakes for the goddess Algae Dumpling. Very nice. Slartmartfest says, have no PayPal. Does Super Chat work too? Yeah, if you don't have PayPal, that's fine. I just prefer PayPal because, one, they don't take as much. I see the money a little sooner to go actually get the tacos. But you know what? If you can only do Super Chat, that's fine too, Slartbart. So if you want me to look at something Slartbart, that works fine too. Any and all is appreciated. Let's see here. Gappy also says 2 thumbs up. Let me and Foreigner show the this is the way. They have spoken. Glad to have you here. Jay Smitty 007 is here. Says, how's it going, everyone? How's it going with you, buddy? Glad to have you here. Lord Helmet for Spaceball 1 says Spaceball 1 is passing out tacos. That's right, because we all know Lord Helmet likes to eat tacos before he looks at radar. So there you go. Glad to have you here, Lord Helmet. Dalton Miles Sato says, hello there. Hello there. Glad to have you here as always, Holmes. Jeremy Lennon, what's going on? Says, goof morning, skewers. Goof morning to you. Ghost Strike, my fellow midichlorian and Gilly says, hey everyone, what's going on, Big Ghost? Skywalker Vader, good Canadian friend up there with all the Vulcans and drinking that Canadian whiskey up there, says, we need a little peace on Earth. Yeah, we sure do. Why don't you spread some of that maple syrup? That might help out there, eh? Glad to have you here, Skywalker Vader, as always. Cass says, hello, skewers. Hey, Cass, what's going on? Glad to have you here, Cass. Benjamin, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Wanna be a baller. Shot caller says, hello there. Hello there. Glad to have you here, as always. The engineer. Actually, no, what did Benjamin say? Oh, the damn chat just updated on me. He says, skewers, wasabi. There we go. What the hell's going on with my damn chat window? Weird. Let's try that again. It's all about the Benjamins is here. And he says, skewers, wasabi. Wasabi. The engineer's here. And choo-choo. Here he comes. Says, hello there. Hello there. Glad to have you here, buddy. Ray Rock says, good morning, skewers. Looks like you are getting some great drop rates on Star Fortress Ranger. I'm only at 12 of 65, even with 700 crystal refresh day 1 of the event. Well, I'm doing the best I can. Well, that doesn't mean I won't get crappy drops today, Ray Rock, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Don't worry, the pain and suffering for Ranger will come, and it will come at all times. So we know that the Illuminati is watching us, so yeah, that goes without saying. What else? We got Nick Credo. Thank you very much. Hey, EK, thank you very much with the small tip to the tip jar for the Ranger J 1999 pizza taco. Hey, fun. EK, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. God damn it, thing. Why, man? Every time you blow my eardrums out, man. I'm beginning to think this is on tension. No, this is starting to become intentional, man.
No, I'm sorry.
God damn, man. Oh, how you doing, buddy?
I don't know. I find it kind of hilarious that you're blowing your ears out with your own voice through Thane's mic.
It's horrible. That's the worst part. I don't want to hear myself talking to myself, let alone blasting it in my ears, or I'm just, my ears are ringing. It's like, good Lord. He does this every time now. I'm going to think listen, Thane, I only have a little bit of hearing left. Can I try to keep it? Would that be okay with you?
And that's the funny part. You're destroying the little hearing you have left by yourself, with yourself.
How did you lose your hearing permanently, Ranger? Well, I screamed at myself a lot. Really? We're just going to give you this medication. And
that's science right there.
Yeah, we're going to give you some medication. Look, everybody, it's the GAC Whisperer, Thane Kyrell, and the porg lover himself, Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman.
Hello.
Hey, we're saying hi to everybody. We can do some mini Ross reviews. So say hello to Finn, say hello to Thane. Let's see here. Nick Credo says, hi all. Nick, what's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here. Jeremy says he's unlocking Lord Vader today. Good. Skywalker Vader says, wait, Ranger, you didn't get 7 million gold? No, I just got 7.5 million credits. Why make billions when we can make millions? Caleb is here. He says, it's refreshed. He says, hello there with the waves to everybody. Hello there. Gabby, question. Have you found your GAC skill rating has been reduced since the latest GAC has popped up? I don't understand. I won my last 2 rounds, so surely my skill rating should go up, shouldn't it? So they did another squish. And they're going to do that every time. And they put that in a post that they don't want the they're going to keep squishing the numbers because they don't want the rating to get out of control where people have crazy top end rating will never, and no one will ever. It's just the way they're doing it.
So think of it like a gummy bear, right? You have your gummy bear, you're on the nose of the gummy bear. Even if you squish said gummy bear, you are still on the nose of the gummy bear. It's just the gummy bear is now more concentrated.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, my response is just bite the head off the gummy bear. It's candy deliciousness.
And that's how you create Kyber.
That's right. Kyber. Life is Kyber. Jeremy, all right.
Is gummy bear heads.
Jeremy wants us to look at the stuff. Okay, I'll get to you in a second, Jeremy. Yeah, Slartmart Affinity is here. Yep, he's here. What else? 3 says, Happy Taco Hump Day! Also, the day I took Starkiller to Relic 5, and my pancreas is still sore from that. Yeah, at least it's not your kidneys, so at least you got over a lot, I think. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are coming in to change hearts and minds with their waves and hearts to everybody in the crowd. They're doing that because they don't want you to look over there. They still energon and still are resources from the planet. But that's all right. They're hanging out with the skewers. Rowdy849 says, Ranger, your favorites and what you're working on always looks like mine. Well, that's because we have good taste in things that we're working on. There you go. N.R. Wilson says, question for Finn. Have you been keeping up with SWGOH, and how do you feel about crystals in GAC? Finn's retired.
Yeah, so I have not kept up with SWGOH. Just very little every now and then just to see like a new character being released and that kind of stuff, but not kept up with the actual kind of like ins and outs of SWGOH. In terms of the crystals in GAC instead of Squad Arena, let it be known, I mentioned this to you guys a long time ago when we talked about changing the way Squad Arena was. We've had this discussion on the stream even when I was active.
Oh yes.
And the general premise that I always gave you guys was the same. The payout for Squad Arena was calculated based on one max payout every time session. So there's a limit of 24. If you increase it to the entire Squad Arena, there is no way they're keeping the payment the same. They were either going to drop it or remove it. GAC's popularity basically made it so that they were just going to move the crystals, which is still the kind of primary currency. They were going to move it to either GAC, or they were just going to lessen it completely to the point where you were going to ignore Squad Arena anyways, because maybe rank 1 was only going to be like 50 crystals or 5 crystals or something nonsensical that nobody cared about. So the fact that they moved it to GAC, not unexpected at all. It does, unfortunately, ruin the game for anyone that did enjoy Squad Arena, but that's always what happens whenever you change a game mode from what has happened. That's a standard in any game. When you change something that's been standard, that's pretty much what happens. So I don't necessarily have anything against the GAC crystals thing. I think in terms of a time management thing for most players, it ends up being better because Squad Arena having to play at your specific time was always kind of an issue. Yeah. And to my knowledge, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, that's still the way it is with Fleet Arena, although Fleet Arena in general doesn't seem to have as much what's the word I'm looking for?
Participation?
No, I want craze. Participation is one of it, but it's people still participate, but they're not as like, it's not invested, but you know what I'm trying to get at. Like actually, people aren't as invested in Fleet Arena compared to they were in Squad Arena.
Well, now it is because there's still crystals associated with Fleet, right? So more people have started to work harder on Fleet. Not because of enjoyment, but just because it's crystals, right? So I can't stand Fleet, but I still take one in Fleet every day. That's crystals.
Yeah, that's what fervor is the word I'm looking for.
Fervor.
People don't have the same fervor for Fleet Arena as they do regular like Squad Arena, just because they weren't as interested in Fleet. So Fleet Arena kind of just goes with whatever. And there's also not a kind of a comparable game mode. GAC is still largely characters. You have the Fleet section. The Fleet section is often, from everything I've seen when I watch your streams and Heinz's and all that, it's basically like Fleet basically makes or breaks GACs now. But it's still not as like the people just don't have the same fervor to Fleet Arena as they do Squad Arena. So it's not surprising that Fleet Arena still is the way it is, and Crystals.
Well, they just can't move it yet. I mean, we talked about
there's no
this.
comparable game mode.
Yeah,
for it.
I mean, eventually they will, but I mean, for now, until they get the fleets, and they're starting to. We got the 2 new tank ships for Resistance and First Order. We have the TIE prototype interceptor coming out. I think it unlocks this conquest, if I'm not mistaken. So at least to be 5 stars. So they're starting to round out some of the fleets and stuff. So we'll see where fleet goes from here, but they really need to bring out more ships. And if they commit to fleets, we'll see what happens. So, and that kind of answers the question where the Skywalker Vader had for you. So changes to GAC. There you go.
Well, so there's a couple of things with GAC though, since I left, that they changed, right? They introduced the rating system, right? Which is one big aspect. Forget, not even worrying about the payout. They changed the way that you get ranked. And you guys let me know if I'm missing something. They don't separate you based on GP anymore, right? Your GP just helps to figure out what your overall rank is.
No, it has nothing to do with your rank anymore.
So it's all skill rating.
It's all skill rating now. So fluffiness is allowed, Finn. Your fluffiness would have not, so it's just skill rating. Whatever your skill rating is at the time is the kind of the opponents that you'll face in that round. And we're seeing this when I did the GA Center. No, I don't care how good you are as you were previously. And previously was just GP, right? And people could manipulate it to where, they were at a certain point and they would win most of the time and could get easy wins. It's not the case anymore. You could have a couple weeks where you go undefeated and then you just climb way above your weight and then you're going to go 1-2 or 0-3. You're just not going to be able to beat the accounts that you face at the upper echelon. But if you can find the place
that's
where you're
what
at.
I don't like actually about. So overall, I think the new changes to GAC are good. I do like the fact that they're doing it more on a rating system than just kind of the top GP. They also, since I left, expanded the number of teams that you put in, the fleet, like everything is kind of updated, right? So I do like all those changes. The downside is that if you are a lower GP player, but really good with your roster, you are going to end up facing, because of your success, somebody that is way outclassing you. And while that's just the way of a normal rating system, it is potentially discouraging for the people that do have a solid roster at a lower GP, facing somebody that maybe doesn't know how to play their roster, but they have such OP tunes that it's like, okay, well, I'm really good with my roster, but I only have 1 Galactic Legend. Now I'm going to face somebody with 4 Galactic Legends, and I'm done. Like it's some division would be nice. It's hard to create that kind of division though, but it is. I think overall it is a much better step in the right direction. And things like GAC, because they are competitive, they're going to always have some kind of changes. I am sure CG. Because we know, for example, like Crazy is with CG, and what part of what she does is like analytics, right? So they are constantly reviewing all the analytics in the game, and they've obviously invested a lot into GAC being their game mode. And I think it was Nev that I first heard it from, so I want to make sure I give credit correctly. Nev was the one that was basically saying, like, it would be cool to see GAC as kind of like the SWGOH esport. And if they do want to move in that direction, which would definitely increase their overall popularity, it makes it better to stream, all kinds of things. If they do move towards that direction, then they will continually manage to change GAC little by little here and there to try and tweak it to a much better competitive realm. Right now, still lower GPs, unfortunately, get a little bit of a problem when they punch above their weight. High GPs are pretty much static, right? They have their top end rosters. You might end up facing some of the same people over and over again if they're also the top, but their competitiveness is kind of maxed out based on their GP anyways. So it balances a little more on the higher end, which would tend to be the ones that people watch. And then lower GPs, they still have to figure out, I think, some kind of balance for them, just to make sure they don't get discouraged if they do end up succeeding and then being forced into failure. That's always the worst thing. It's like, I'm succeeding so much, I'm going to be put into a situation where I fail.
Well, I
And
think
that's a workplace thing too, in general. But,
and I think people have had to temper their expectations. You know, we used to go 11-1 all the time, right? Undefeated. I'm fine with 8-4. If I go 2-1 every round, I'm like, cool. I mean, I'm facing people with, I mean, even though we're at 8.3 million, I'm facing people that are 9.1. Okay, but I've got all the characters and stuff to fight. It's just a little bit more difficult. So, 2-1 for me every round. I mean, I'm 15-9. I should be 15-8, but we had that really crazy round that we'll count it. Screw it, I don't care with the redo. I've got a winning record. I mean, I have no problems as long as I stay in Kyber 1. I get the same crystals, maybe a little bit less rewards than people in the top, 500 and stuff like that. But I'm not overly worried about it. You know, if we go 8-4, I'm still climbing the ranks. I'm still keeping my position in Kyber 1. I'm still getting those crystals and stuff. So works for me. I'm not not too overly concerned. So, all right. So we got Finn here. We got the GAC Whisperer. Before I do we're gonna do we're doing mini roster reviews. So we got Jeremy and then we got Kess in there as well. So if you guys have a question for me, Thane or Finn, put those into the chat, and we will feel free to we'll answer that. And then we're doing mini roster reviews. Again, you don't have to do anything other than put your ally code in and what you want me to look at, a couple things, and we will do that. If you want to toss a coin to a ranger, you are more than welcome. It's not required. You don't have to. It's just help me with the taco, coffee, bourbon, protein fund, and that's all it is. So you just get some coffee and tacos, some bourbon, whatever you guys want, pizza, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just a fun thing to do. It's the tip jar. You don't have to tip anything. I will get to every single person, but if you want yours out of the line, you can tip, and I'll do yours first. So that's pretty much how it is. But don't worry, we get everybody's roster review in. So, so if you have questions for Finn and all of us, feel free to put those in there, and we will rock and roll. All right. That being said, we did those. Okay, we did those questions. So let me get to Jeremy here. Jeremy spoken. He says, unlocking Lord Vader. You know what? Let me do this so they can see the screen up. Let me take the cam off. And then I will share my screen here. And then these guys can see what I'm looking at in real time. There's more of a delay on YouTube than there is Twitch. Says, I'm unlocking Lord Vader. Good. And I need a Relic Maul. Well, yeah, you do. I might finish Iden Troopers next or maybe pivot to Momo Team. Thoughts on what I should work on next? Well, let's take a look. If you're doing Lord Vader, let's look at your Imperial Troopers. Could you do Iden? Yeah, you can run a good Iden team here. Even at 3 stars. You've got the characters at gear 12. I mean, you could go for that. We've also got, you said the Momo team. So let's see here, your Rebel Fighters. A little bit more work to do with the Rebel Fighters. You don't even have Car really geared. I would say of the 2 teams that you could go for here, that's closer, definitely. And I prefer Iden. Iden's thing. Goddamn, Iden's amazing, dude. She's so good, dude. Oh my god, I just put the Omicron. She's gear 10. I've got most of my troopers close. Well, Stormtroopers relic. We just have to. Death Troopers just about to be relic, and the other 2 are getting closer to the relics. But that team's unbelievable, dude. What are we going to use against that? Is what I would need to ask you. We need to think about that for our defense tonight when we do it.
True.
What's if we see an Iden? What are we going to plan for that team for offense? Like
True.
we have Treya. Even though ours is only gear 12?
Well, we're going to have to fix that in the near future.
I know,
yeah,
but I got it. That's the next team we're going to fix. That's the next. I've already decided that after Troopers, we're going to fix Treya, right? Nihilist.
Yeah, we need Treya Barris because she's a very, very big threat on defense, and that's the only consistent, reliable counter.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, it's really, really, really good. I mean, I like Lord Vader Maul, of course. I mean, those go without saying. And then the Iden team, yeah, your troopers are good enough that you could easily, with them being at the gears that they are, just get Iden. Was she gear? Yours is gear 9, so yeah, it's easier said than done, right? I think yours is gear 8 maybe. But yeah, I mean, her gearing it sucks. Trust me, I know. I'm working on it right now. So no, I actually like that plan. And I'm sorry I have to do this, but if I don't, then Obi-Wan Kenobi would Secret Knife Attack or Emperor me. And let's look at your C. For Relic 7, 175,000, that's fine. It's okay. It's Relic 7. If it had been Relic 8, I might have been like, yeah, So thank you. Hope that answers your question there, buddy. But no, it looks really good, dude. I'd definitely before you're ways away from Momo team, but if you want to go troopers after, because that'll be your last Lord Vader and Maul into troopers into Momo to round that team off next, because you're pretty much everything done until you're ready for Starkiller. I think that'd be perfect, dude. All right, let me get the next one up, which was our good friend Kess. I have to find it now because everything got jumped up and bundled. There's any questions? No, just saying good morning, everybody. Androzani says, I don't like PvP at all, but I'm basically forced to do it now. I wish they would spread out the crystals a bit more to other places.
Wait. You were doing PvP for crystals before anyways.
Yeah, they don't like it. They just saying they want to have for like maybe some PvE.
No, but he says I'm forced to it now, as in implying as he wasn't forced to it before.
Yeah, we're still forced to. Yeah, well, you're not forced to do anything. You don't have to do it, but then you don't have to get crystals. I mean, so yeah, it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't thing.
Squad Arena was also PvP.
Yeah, and we still have Ship Arena, but I could see spraying out some crystals and some of the other stuff. I mean, they do have crystals for TB. There's no crystals for TW, but then that's where they put the. Kind of see your point there. DFE says, and welcome both Androzani and DFE. It says the tournament format could be interesting, similar to a tennis tournament or a March Madness every now and then for fields of 120, etc., all the way down. That would actually be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that at all. Top 128, get in there and have a tournament to see who's the best of the best of the best. Round robin, that shit. That'd be kind of cool.
For what, for GAC?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that what we already have anyways?
Well, a little bit, but I mean, it's random who you get, right? So,
well, no, the top 8 always face each other.
True, but I mean, I don't. But that it's organic. I like, just to have like a March Madness, right? So
no, I get you. It's just I'm just thinking like, how is that going to be any different than the way it is?
Well, because then you got Cinderella beating number 1, man. That's what you want to see, dude. That's why we watched the NCAA tournament. We want to see that 15 take down to 2, right? So,
well, that's what Fatal is. Watch Fatal.
All right, out here. All right, you're saying Fatal's Gonzaga.
I'm serious. He has an argument for being the best player in the world right now because he has the lowest GP in the top, and he makes it into the top 10, top 5. You know.
Well, yeah. I'm not arguing that. I just think it would be fun.
Because he's like what? He's like 8 point something million, and he's taking out 10 million accounts. Like, come on.
But it'd be fun, fun. We have a tournament. Remember eSport. Let's think outside the box here, buddy.
I get you.
Come on, man. You know me and you would be cheering. We do our own commentary on that. To get Nevin here. Dun, 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 dun. Hell, we'd have Finn on the sideline. Brock Finity. Brock, you're out there next to RLT 101 with all the fans. What's going on out there?
I'm in the locker room here with Padme. I'm distracted. Back to you, Ranger.
So hold on, Finn. I have a question for you. Finn, how do you feel that your Jawas are now like really like borderline meta in GAC?
I was ahead of the time.
Yeah.
Ewoks almost made it. But they fell a little short. But yeah, Jawas. You see, Jawas. It was funny. There was a point in time where you were seeing Jawas on defense, and people had to use C to beat it.
All right, let's get to Kess here. All right, Kess just finished C. Ha! We'll take a look at that. Going to round out bounty hunter scoundrels while farming up for Starkiller. Are any of my droids too fast? Any wasted speed on my current bounty hunters? We'll take a look at that, Kess. Absolutely. Definitely take a look at that. Let's see here. Well, first of all, we have to look at your C because Poby's in the chat, and let's see. All right, 175, but there's some slicing to be done there thing, so they can get some more health here. Oh, they got health there. Run right mods health sets. Might need to run a health arrow. Would be the only thing. But you'll get the percentage from that, and I'll put you well over 180. So probably closer to 185, and it's only Relic 7. So your C gets an approving mark. So all right, yeah, the there she is, Pokemon Kanobika. Don't get out of line and chatter. You'll get secret knife attack. She's a lawyer, so she can legally do it. So, all right. So we are looking at for Kess. We're looking at speed of droids and bounty hunters. So let's go droids, and then we'll go look at bounty hunters. Let's sort this by speed. I mean, BB-8's the fastest, but that goes without saying. I have no problem with. I mean, it's 315. There's nothing wrong with that. Dark Trooper's fast, but that's okay. It's 292 speed. What's his offense? And it's a little low, but you have slicing to do, so I'm okay with this. I mean, speed order looks fine. I don't have any problem with this whatsoever. I mean, R2D2, I bet is off. That's health and potency, but again, not the best mods. Nope. Speed on BB-8's fine. I mean, mine's 310. You know, he's a fast character, so that goes without saying. All right, let's go to bounty hunters. Bosk is your fastest. Not completely done. 300 speed. Okay. Definitely need some slicing on Bosk. Grief you need to work on. Mando, you're already working on the bounty hunters and scoundrels. So you want to get Bosk around, I don't know, what's the minimum number thing? 320 at least.
For what?
For just speed. I mean, the faster the better, but I mean...
However, so boss speed is dependent upon how fast you can make your grief. You want them one speed faster than grief. So yeah, I would say start with grief first, and then see how fast you can get them, and then adjust your boss accordingly.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely work on... I like that you're going to work on bounty hunters and scoundrels here. You have a 7-star Fennec and Boba Fett. Son of Django! But yeah, let's finish up Grief and Mando, then get your Grief as fast as possible. But remember, you want Boss just 1 or 2 speed faster. Oh, I figured out what happened with our Bounty Hunters team, dude. We get extra turn meter from critting with the Mando.
Yeah. So we got to slow his ass down. We got to put
it's his speeds. I mean, I was looking at it. The modding's correct. It just when we're using it with the way that team's set up with Zam, it screws up completely because they get all that extra damage and stuff. So it's like, God dang it!
We need to slow him down a bit. Because he's like, you have him. Yeah, we need to give him like an offense or something because.
He's not that he's not hitting hard enough. It's just that it screws up that order with that.
It's not that I need him to hit harder. I need him to not go before Grief.
Yeah. Well, Grief is actually taking his turns. They're just like, okay, Boss goes, Grief goes, they go again. And then all of a sudden, then Mando goes, and I'm like, okay, like to have you take another turn, perhaps? No, okay, bastard.
Because I need a Mando to go right after Grief because that means that we would already be in payout. Because the problem we ran into last time is that he went into
he was in
never
payout.
got
We just couldn't. We just couldn't get the
thing. So I need him to go out right after Grief. So that's why we need to slow him down. Have you already locked in? Can we do that real quick?
No, I already locked in, man.
Oh my God, Ranger! How many times do I have to tell you to stop doing that?
Well, I can't do anything more than what I already done. So I already.
We can always mod. We can always mod.
Oh,
we can always mod. Because how fast is he? He's like way too fast.
Well, we'll figure it out, man. I mean,
hell no. Get that speed off of me.
I'm busy doing mini Ross reviews. You'll wait your turn, sir. Helping people is more important than that shit.
Get him down to like 250-ish.
Let's see here. Skywalker Vader. Can you look at Bounty Hunters? Yeah, we will. I'm just looking at anything else Kess wanted. Now, everything looks good, Kess. There's no problem. You just have some slicing to do with these characters. You got to work on Grief. You got to work on Mando. C looks great. Your droids are fine. There's nothing. I didn't see anything wrong with the speed of your droids. They're just naturally, and they're in the kind of the right order. So I don't think you need to change anything. Just work on your Bounty Hunters like you're intending, and everything else looks pretty good. I don't see anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 GLs coming. No, 4 GLs. So you got the Executor. Speed order looks really good. I mean, there's some slicing stuff to do for sure, like on C. Think about a health arrow instead of a speed arrow. He doesn't really need speed. And then you should be good to go. I think you're doing a good job, Cass. Gigi has a health arrow switch. No, just just get another one. Hawthorne. I'm sorry, Hawthorne. Kess. Keep you definitely want the damage on Grieve. Or not.
Ranger.
I'm sorry, Grievous.
Ranger.
Yes.
I have a bone to pick with you. Why does Holdo have an offense arrow?
Oh, I had to switch out one of the arrows. I just put something on her. I do. Listen, I've moved a lot of mods around here lately, and that's all I had, so you'll deal with it. Not that we're using her. She's not even on the damn team. Get over it. That's why I did it. I'm like, well, I'm not really using Holdo anymore, and I need that arrow. I was like, who needs it? Not her.
You're going to put up with Finn.
Get over yourself. This coming from the man that just sits there and sends pictures of food that he's eating all the time when he knows I'm dieting. Such a dick. Thane, I don't get happy messages from Thane. You know what I get from Thane? This is what Thane does. It's horrible. Wait, I'm getting tagged. So Thane sends me two things. Not like, hey, Ranger, what's going on, buddy? It's pictures of him hitting 20 plus speed on mods and food.
So Thane is becoming Loki.
Pretty much. No, Loki never did that to me.
Except not in PMs.
Yeah.
That's all Loki. If you look at Loki's posts, it's always like he's eating some like lobster meal. Like he's just having like a lobster meal and awesome. And then of course exactly. Loki's hitting like 26s, 27s all the time.
Yeah, exactly. How is me sharing, food a bad thing, Finn? Can you help me explain?
You're sharing your love. That's what it is. You're sharing the loves of your life, which are speed mods and food.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sharing the most, memorable.
I mean, Ranger, you should be thanking Thane. He is inviting you into these precious moments in his
That
life.
is not what he's doing, and you damn well know he's not.
I will do it for him. Thane, thank you for sharing your food and your speed mods with Ranger.
Really?
While he won't say it, he appreciates it because you're bringing him into your life.
Poby, I need you to immediately need 2 secret knife attacks. One with Finn in the locker room with Padme. Kill Padme so Finn suffers, and then Thane, just you know what to do.
No. See, you're missing the whole point with Padme. Just kill me, and then she will die of sadness. It's just
I don't think she will. No, I don't think that's a thing.
Oh no, she's like a puppy.
All right. So we did Kess. Maybe Jay's in the chat. What's going on? Kess, I hope that answers your questions. It looks really good, Kess. I like the direction your account's going. Sorry.
We have to admit, Ranger, some of that chicken pictures I see, those were looking
great, but when I'm trying to diet,
so many hours.
I know it looks. Listen, I know, dude. It looks delicious, but that's not the point. And you don't.
It was so juicy.
I'm not sharing personal stuff with you anymore. When I'm dieting, I'm not letting you know anymore, man, because you're a dick. So.
Why? You've been dieting a lot lately, though.
I'm trying. Well, I had to. I stopped for a couple days here. I'm gonna pick it up.
I know, because of your back.
Yeah, I couldn't even. I was like.
But I mean, when you're always dieting, it's hard to like.
Well, I wasn't dieting until I started the beginning of February, and then Thane, started sending.
Weren't you doing your like sake only diet or something before that?
Oh no, I was eating everything under the sun, dude. Are you kidding? It was the holidays, dude. I was enjoying the holidays. Get the hell out of here. The only diet. I wish that was a thing.
But Ranger, I buy you pizza. I feel bad, and I buy you pizza eventually.
That's
right?
true. You do that.
Yeah.
You do that. That's true.
Do you get like the pizza that's made of like the gluten-free like dough? And
no, he doesn't.
Like,
no. It's got plenty of hotness on it too. So it's got.
See, he went up. Okay, Finn. In my defense, he went overboard with the spice in it. I just asked for jalapenos. He went and poured on the hot sauce.
You respected the hell out of that.
You are talking to someone that does D&D with Ranger while he continually eats peppers, despite the fact that it's hot, and continues to stuff them in his mouth. Okay, so I am well aware of Ranger's propensity to try and eat spicy foods.
It's good. It's good.
He cannot help himself.
All I asked was for pineapple, ham, and jalapenos, and that's all.
And chicken.
And then he
Don't forget about the chicken.
Poured on the chicken. Poured on the hot sauce.
It was good. Respect. You respect that shit thing. Don't even play, dude.
I do. I'm just saying. I let the record show it was not my fault.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm not upset about it. I ate the hell out of it. Are you kidding me? We're gonna do it tomorrow night too.
The advertising writes itself. There should be a hot sauce called respect. And the whole tagline is when you eat your pizza, put some respect on it.
Respect. Are you talking to me?
It's better than Frank's Red Hot.
Hell yeah.
Like I put that on everything. No, just put some respect on it. That's
Mary J says pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. It does when it's... I gotta tell you,
Mary J, for that comment, I am no longer helping you in GAC.
Oh no! Look what you've done, Mary J.
No, those are fighting words.
No, it actually goes really well with jalapenos. It does. It really the sweetness with the hotness. It's nice.
Yeah, and then the saltiness from the ham and the
it's good. I was really overly surprised. I was like, this is dope. Andrew Zani says, question, I'm working on Iden and have Death, Stark, and Snow at All Gear 9. Would you throw Shore, Storm, or Magma in that team? So you're running Death, Stark,
if you can only choose one of those, I would say Storm.
Yeah, I like Storm.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. I wish you would give me Magma. I would choose Magma and Storm, but you only have to... Yeah, if you only let me choose one Storm.
Yeah, you only get
one.
You
need the tank.
So we're looking at the old Canadian Vulcan Skywalker Vader's account. He says, mini Ross review. He says, can you look at my bounty hunters? Considering putting Zam on defense.
So Mary J says, if you like pineapple on pizza, you're a Sith Lord. That's right.
Pineapples are the way to the dark side.
The dark side is a pathway to many vegetables and fruits, some consider to be unnatural on pizza.
Yeah, so now we know C loves pineapple pizza because he's all the Sith. He's all the Sith. He loves all the pineapple and all the pizza.
It's that's how like I get my vitamin C.
That's right. C loves pineapple and pizza, confirmed.
Who would you cut to add Storm and Magma? Stark.
Stark. Yeah.
Take out Stark out of those two, then you're good. Bard, you are a Sith Lord. Come on, guys, come join the dark side of the Force. We have cookies and pizza, man. Come on, it's great.
Yes.
All right, so we're looking at Skywalker Vader's bounty hunters here. What did he say? It says, can you look at bounty hunters teams? I'm considering putting
from here
Zam on defense. Are the speeds okay? It's not a matter of if the speeds are okay. It's just a matter of what do you got on your main ones, because it's the addition, right? 321 plus what's your Zam speed? That's going to be the thing here. Zam is... She is 317, so they're getting what, 70 roughly speed on that?
Yeah. The Ranger, I've made an executive decision.
Can we do the mini Ross review and then do the executive decision?
Really quick.
You're really throwing my train of thought off here, bro.
Henceforth, we will refer to C as Mr. Pineapple.
Mr. Pineapple, all right.
Mr. Pineapple.
You don't like arthritis hands?
I do, but now that we've established that pineapple on pizza is a Sith Lord, it just fits, Mr. Pineapple.
Who loves their pineapples more than C? SpongeBob SquarePants. He's wrinkled and old and as ugly can be. Probably one says, Thane, how dare you? Oh, Jesus. All right, teams. You can run pretty much one team here with some leftovers.
Couldn't you just be like Emperor Pineapple team?
Ooh, there we go.
Emperor Pineapple team. Word. Yes.
So
Emperor
roughly
Pineapple team. Love it.
I mean, so here's the thing about the bounty hunters on defense. They're really good with Zam. They can be a pain in the ass team, but there's so much shit that can take them out. Let's say if you don't outspeed your opponent with your bounty hunters on defense, they can just mirror and kick your ass with the same team. So basically, if you want to run bounty hunters, do it as a surprise team in the back. Unless you're trying to force them to use something here. But I mean, like, all kinds of shit can take out the bounty hunters. I like it more for offense. I just do. But if you're going to put on defense, what team are we going to run here? Definitely, what? We want to go Django League with Boss, Zam, Grief, and Mando.
What's the question?
What bounty hunter team do we put on defense, basically?
Mando lead. Wait, does Zam have an Omicron?
Yeah,
right?
That's what we're talking about here.
Oh, okay, yeah, go Mandalorian lead. Yeah.
You can get a little bit more. Yeah, that could work too. Mando lead with Grief, Zam, Boss, and who do you want as a fifth? Boba Fett? Keep Django for a separatist team?
Yeah,
I like that one.
Or you could put Django in there and just to ensure the payout since you don't have Sam. Put Django in there.
I didn't think about that. Pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapeno is perfect on pizza. That's not a
that
bad
is
call.
good. Too. You know what? I a little bit better myself, but pepperoni is good too.
I like the ham, but respect.
That's a solid PB&J pizza.
Yeah, that's it's not wrong. Yeah. Finn's spitting fire right now. It's facts.
I miss being on the lunch stream. I'm glad I had the afternoon kind of free today.
Well, you're always welcome, buddy. No, I like that setup. Let's go with that. There, Skywalker Vader. All right, we're doing mini Ross reviews, hanging out with Finn, the GAC Whisper, and myself. Savitar says, no, Pineapple, you're all despicable. I need a secret knife attack on Savitar. Please, there, Blade Kenobi. Legally, of course. You're welcome. Doing mini Ross reviews. Put your ally code in. With what you want us to take a gander at a couple things, always on the books. You don't have to do anything else. Just do that. If you want to toss a coin to your ranger toward the, I don't know, what do you want to call it? I call it so many different things. The burn my mouth fun. There we go. The hotness fun. There we go. You want to Ranger J to get the actually, at the sake diet fun. There we go. The sake diet fun. If you want to toss a coin for the sake diet fun, could I go a whole month?
Fund. We'll see how many different stuff we can put pineapple on. We'll buy tacos, put pineapple on it. We'll buy burritos, put pineapple on it. We'll see what we can do.
Toss a coin to your ranger is cool. All right, we'll just go with toss a coin to your ranger. But for what reason are we tossing a coin to your ranger? That's the question. 'Tis more noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrow of such sorrow. All right, so get your mini Ross reviews in. Get your questions in. We're just chilling. As I said, Tuesdays are a day of us chilling. We have our teams ready to go.
Finn.
I think Finn's not there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
When's the your cooking stream?
My what?
Your cooking stream.
So the house will hopefully be ready by the end of the month. By April, I should be completely moved in. So what I am planning to do right now is I still have to do a GAC from the ACS stuff. So what I'm thinking is doing a week in the last week of June, which will also coincide with my birthday week. So I might do a week with coming back to SWGOH just for that week, cooking streams, stuff like that. That's what I'm tentatively trying to schedule everything. Just depends on when the house is ready and all that kind of stuff.
Toss a fruit to your emperor, oh pineapple plenty, oh pineapple plenty, oh. When a crusty sea does a ride along with Ranger the Meathead, along came this song. What else? 83 says the sweating sake fun. Hey, there we go. Let's go with that. We'll go with that for today. The sweating sake fun. If you want to toss a coin to your Ranger for the sweating sake fun, go ahead. But let's get those ally code in and stuff like that. This is mini roster review day. As I said, there's nothing going on in the game, so we are trying to help you out with your rosters. It's week.
Mike Hunter's in your guild.
Yeah, he's always been in my guild, man. I got King Felix. I got all kinds of homies in the guild, dude.
Oh.
He says, "Hi, skewers. Hello, Michael W. Huntington III from His Majesty's Secrets Gaming Society with swearing and dancing daughter on the meadow." Andrew Zani says, question, Iden or Mary Jade Omicron first? I have Palp and Vader at Relic 7, so the Mara team is higher gear. Mara is almost 5-star in gear 10. Iden.
That depends on what you value. I mean...
And TW, don't get me wrong, Mary Jade is sick. That protection removal on teams is just nasty. That turn meter, oh my god. That thing is gross. But, more bang for your buck, I can't argue against Iden, dude. I mean, we just put the Omicron on, so it's hard for me to say I don't even have. I mean, I've got Mary Jade Relic 5, and I don't even have her on.
Yeah, so it really depends on how serious your guild takes TW. Because if you're not a really competitive TW guild, TW Omicrons aren't really that, big of a deal.
Yeah,
I would say go Einen. But again, it depends on your guild. Like at my level, like I have to do like TW Omicrons. But like if you're in a casual guild and stuff, then
oh shit! Look who it is. Mike's in the chat. So let its name be spoken. So let it be written. So let it be done. Yes, Pubby. Michael W. Huntington III is in the Metachlorian Guild along with Joel's truly Ranger.
Hello, Mike.
Hawthorne says, fun fact, you can blame Canada for frying upon your pizza since Hawaiian pizza was invented there. You wonderful people.
I know. See, I knew I liked Canada.
That's right. Reason. They also have poutine too, yeah. Walk from Pantera. There you go. Let's get some Pantera.
I'm telling you, Canada is like a culinary hotspot.
I know, right?
They added gravy onto fries. They added pineapple onto pizza. They are trendsetters.
And they love their craft dinners.
They took everything that Europe did okay and perfected it.
Yeah, that's what they did. So what they did was combine the culinary prowess of the French with the gluttony of Americans and come up with all these different kinds of food.
Well, I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah,
that defines Canada.
Yeah. Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
All right, I gotta make a trip there one day, man. I mean,
it's not even a real country anyway.
Oh my God, Savitar.
Really?
Savitar said, what do Ukrainians put on their pizza? Is this a Putin joke? Because Putin sounds like poutine.
He was coming, man. God.
Wow.
Probably one says we Slavs are normal. We don't put pineapple on pizza. Well, it's probably one you're missing out there, young.
That's okay. Pineapple hasn't made it to that part of the world.
Poby, you just said we, right? As including yourself. And then you claim that you are normal. Poby, you know damn well you are far from normal.
Uh-oh.
Don't even pretend.
Uh-oh.
Don't even pretend.
Oh, snap.
She knows damn well we're all crazy people. And she is one of them. She is one of the craziest people. So she is well aware she is not normal. So that just means you are denying your love for pineapple just to be one of the normies.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. She says fair.
Oh, snap.
Mike Hunt says, day early hump day is my day. Well, any day can be a hump day. But today is mini Ross review day. Salvatore says, honest question, we should be eating Ukraine-style pizza in their honor. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what a Ukraine-style pizza is, though, but I would do it.
Burnt crust.
No, God damn, I mean... Oh, my God.
Oh my God. That just wow,
hurts the soul.
You're going straight to hell for that one.
I was already going there.
Yeah, I'm not too far behind you. Finn, we know is going, so we're all going to be good day. Probably one. She's just put thing ... 4 dots. Shit, that's a lot of dots. You're in trouble.
I know that's like a secret
I know. While the conflict is still going on, joking about it is like the definition of too soon. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Yeah. It's not even over. It's still happening right now, and everything awful.
Yeah,
I know.
But that's what comedians do, man. The comedians they don't give it. They talk about it, man. That's why I respect them. It's like they have no fear. You're missing the best, guys. Maple syrup with bacon is the best. No one's gonna argue with that, man. But pancakes with sausage and bacon with maple syrup. I mean, get the hell out of here. You just have to make fun of Russia, not Ukraine. Yeah, Russian jokes are allowed. Nah, screw them. I got no. I feel bad for the Russian people, but Putin, Putin jokes are more than welcome to come on here, guys. Burn that dude's ass. I'd have no problem.
I didn't know Russian jokes were a thing.
Nah, just mainly Putin jokes. Let's do Putin jokes, because the Russian people, man, God bless them. God bless them all, man. I just wish the conflict would stop, man. But anyway, let's get back to mini roster reviews. How about that? Yeah. So if you would like a mini roster review, put your ally code in and what you want me to look at. We'll look at it. You don't have to do anything else. If you want to toss a coin to your ranger, to the sweating sake fund is what we're calling it today, feel free. And it would be much appreciated. But you don't have to. I still look at everybody's roster irregardless. Hollis says, guess we could put that nasty Ukraine jellied fish on our pizzas. Is there a jellied fish from Ukraine?
Yeah, there
is there? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not a big seafood person on the pizza kind of guy, so.
I'm not either.
I mean, I respect, but it's not my bag, baby. That is not my bag. I am not a seafood on the pizza kind of guy. I've had it. Don't get me wrong. I'll try anything, but it just didn't work for me. Some people enjoy it, and you know what? There's no wrong answer. When it comes to pizza, my philosophy is, whatever makes you happy. If you like pineapple or not, it doesn't matter. There's no wrong answer. You like what you like and eat it. It's what makes you happy, and food's supposed to make you happy. Poby says she's going to send us all jellied meat. Please don't. Oh, come on, Poby. That's not right. Oh, come on. So that's our Slavic food. All right, Poby.
And then she's criticizing us for putting pineapple on pizza.
I know. Well, I mean, I've visited the Bosnia region. I've had some of their food. I'm trying to remember if I had the fish. I don't think we did. I ate some things there. I can't remember. God, that's 20 plus years ago.
Poby, you're just lucky that Durgan is not here talking about how you're going to give everyone your meat.
That's true.
Just saying.
Fishy.
Just typing in
you're,
chat,
you're going to send Durgan. You're going to send Durgan fishy meat. That's really not something you want to do. Talk about unleashing the lions. Hawthorne says he loves anchovies on his pizza personally. Hey, there you go. You love it. You love it. There's no wrong answer. Mary G wants me to look at his stuff. Let's look at. No, that's my account. Oh, well, let me look at my own account. I don't know. I mean, it looks okay. Look at this guy. Look at this. It pulled up my normal account like it normally would. I didn't even treat it like I was looking at someone's roster. I did that for you, Mary J. We said the D word 3 times. Oh, listen, I love Durgan. Don't get me wrong. Durgan's the best. Durgan come hang out all he wants, man. That Santa Durgan is the greatest invention of all time. Are you kidding me? What am I working on, fella? Oh, God. So Mary J wants to know what I'm working on. So, a couple things. A lot. So, Starkill is just here because I need to finish up just 16 his mods. But I put him on hold because 2 characters. I can get Dark Trooper to Relic 8 and get him. He's okay on his mods. The damage is where I want it, but we got to get him to Relic 8 just for some more damage. Fennec, I've got to get to Relic 7, and I've got to slice her mods. She's priority right now. Same thing as Dad Bob Bob Fett. He's at Relic 3. He just needs sliced on his mods.
Oh boy, Durgan didn't show up with someone else just as Colorful showed up.
What happened?
Darth Hideous is in chat.
Hey, Darth Hideous, what's going on, buddy? Question why? Why ask why? Bud dry, Darth Hideous. But then it's the Iden team. So I've got Iden 5-star gear 10. I'm trying to her gearing is a horrible thing. Oh boy.
Hello, Darth Hideous.
But
Darth Hideous is joining.
I know.
He's in the chat.
I see.
He's in Alaska, right?
Is he really?
Yeah, he moved.
He's an Alaskan fisherman.
Is he really?
2 houses, man. He bought like 2 houses, man. He's a
what? Big baller.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yes, Hideous, yeah. Thane and Finn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so yeah, Finn and other Finn are both here. That is correct, Hideous. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Ranger, why is Gmail Relic 8 still? Because I don't have the other gear to take him to Gear 9. I have the one piece for Gear 9. I have plenty of these, the droid brains. It's the goddamn geared keypads. Thing, they are the bane of my existence. Oh,
you're currently in Heinous? You're Hideous.
Oh, he's
You're Hideous.
Haynes.
You're not heinous.
No, it's Haynes. Haynes, not heinous.
Like Haynes underwear, or what are we talking about?
No, I don't. Well, maybe he wears. I'm not going to judge people at that. The other thing is just the Iden and the Troopers. They're Mary J. And then, but yeah. Ray Rock says, "Happy up, Hobie the Cookie Eater. Happy up, Darth Hideous. Happy up to everybody." But yeah, that's what I'm working on. Mary J, in the beginning of the stream, I always talk about what we're working on the account. So there you go. But yeah, that Relic 9, man, I'm tapped out on gear. I'm still trying to get characters to Relic. I can't afford to be doing
You've been saying that for like 6 months.
Well, for Relic 9, dude, you know what I'm talking about, Thane, because there's no way I was big. I could have geared Starker and the rest of it if I had done any kind of Relic 9. That would have shot that shit to death, man. I mean, the fact that you need furnaces and stuff for that Relic 9 piece, gross. Darth Vader says, it is pronounced like the underwear. Thanks, Thane. Yeah, it's Hanes. See, I said it correctly. Mary J says,
fully clean unless you're fully clean.
No, I think it's Zesp. Let's see here. Mary J says, I'm excited for Iden on my middle count. I'm curious if I go more defense based with her since it's mid game. I would. I mean, people ain't gonna know what to do with their. Yeah,
especially with Omicron on it.
They ain't gonna know a goddamn thing about no Iden. They're gonna be like, what is this? I can't beat it. She keeps taking his turns. Oh God.
Oh snap. What do they want?
Slartmart says, all right, we need to look at Slartmart stuff here. I got to write this down because I can't copy it. Hold on. 2, 7, 9, 9, 6, 8, 8, 5, 7.
309? Oh.
I know, right? I wish. He says, I'm running Maul Mando. Please check Maul on Maul and Armor. Should I remove speed from JML and go for Starkiller now? What next? C Ray. Okay. So Maul Mando, I gotta write all this down.
Is there somebody with that ally code? 867530999. Oh my
Jenny,
God.
Jenny, who could I turn
I'm checking
to?
right now. Is there somebody with that?
Give me something to hold on
867.
to.
867. 5.
All right, Slartbart says, okay, let's look at this real quick.
Damn it, there's nobody with that.
I'm
Damn
sorry.
it, CG.
I'm
We
sorry.
need somebody
I'm
with
sorry,
the ally
fam.
code of 867530999.
Yeah.
Maybe they do have one, but they don't have a SWGOH account.
It is
Jenny, I got your number.
Can you check in game? Can you like search for that person by ally code?
8675309.
All right, Ranger, let's do it. Check.
No, I'm busy doing mini roster.
Oh my God, Ranger!
You guys dick around with you. You can play with you can dick around after your chores are done. There, you two. Get power converters. Shit. And you can answer this one thing. Andrazan, he says, "How should I mod Iden?" All right, let me put this.
Shoot, hold on. I modded her a while ago. I remember.
279-968.
You want offense on her for sure, but hold on, let me see.
And it didn't put it in there.
You want her slightly faster? I have her with a speed set.
We got to put
the
offense
defense
on.
fast I can provide. But you want her like somewhere around, I would say like in the 250, 260 range for speed, offense if you can. That's pretty much it. Like for her, you just want her taking turns and doing what she's doing. And that's about it. You can do. There's an argument for tenacity or not tenacity, potency, but I wouldn't do it. I would say either go health defense for the second one.
I don't think I've got the right ally code here. Let me go look at this again. I copied this wrong. 287. Oh, I put the wrong one. 287.
It was user error.
Yeah, it was you. It's like, what? That doesn't. I didn't have any Connor. Let's try this again. 287 968 857. There we are. Slartmartfest. Slartmart. I just like the name of his guild, Bestman. No more, no less. Darth Vader says Ranger misses actual calling in an 80s cover band. Trust me, I used to sing a lot of cover band songs and to make money when you're in a band. All right, what are we looking at here? We're looking at JML. All right, so we'll look at JML. What's his health and protection? It's solid. What is yours? Relic 7. I mean, if he goes to Relic 8, that'll push you over the threshold. I'm okay with this. I mean, as long as you're near the threshold of 100,000 protection, the health is fine.
I would maybe lose the speed arrow.
Yeah, go for protection arrow. Yeah, I agree. Although look at that arrow, 12% protection. God
no,
damn.
It's awesome. Yeah, it is awesome. Yeah.
Well, let's see if he takes him to Relic 8 where his protection's at. Because he might be able to keep that.
I would cross that threshold for sure.
Yeah, and see what you're at. If you're over 100K,
I mean, JML's like on the top of the list to go all the way up to Relic 9.
Yeah, he is. I'm still debating if I go for Piet or JML. I really like JML.
Well, the reason I said Piet was because you're using him on offense, and then that would allow you to one shot whether it's Relic 8 or Relic 9 Piets.
Yeah.
So that's if you're using him on defense, I would say like, nah, don't just do him at 8. But since you're using an offense, that's why I'm saying like, okay, just go Piet.
And now he's at 7.5.
You have enough for 2, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do both. Maybe you should just commit to that range. Maybe you should just.
All right, I'll commit to gear for all that crap. I mean, we'll look at that in a second. But I mean,
once you get like, who are you working on right now?
Well, now it's just the troopers.
Yeah, but I think it's only death, right? That's like it's this remaining.
No. I've got death, magma, and snow that I got to get to Relic. So they require furnaces and breakfast cereals and orangutans and everything else underneath the sun.
And that's it, right? Like besides that, we have
Well, I need Chirotex for her. Yeah,
you don't need Chirotex for 9.
She's gear 10, going to 11. I bumped her up.
Oh, fine. Yeah, she works at that level because she revives.
Darth Hades says, Finn, book my roster review. Don't say a word. No words being said here. So he's at 3 GLs. He's first.
Just ignore that. You didn't see that. Right
sorry. Moving along. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nothing to see here. Move along.
What GL do we go for next? C or Ray?
Does he have Executor?
He does have Executor. I can tell you. He's a Relic AP.
Go to C.
Yeah, I think he goes C into Ray.
Because he's like already halfway there.
Yeah, you already got some of the pieces there, right? Hideous says, Thane, remind Finn of what I just said. Oh, shit.
I'm not an owl.
Who? And then look at Maul Mandos. Sure, we'll go look at the Maul Mando team here. Let's sort this by speed. Armor is what speed? Oh, this looks pretty good. 361, that'll play. Not a damn thing wrong with that. If you're doing this for Maul Mando team, absolutely. That call and assist, and then you went speed set with Maul. 356. Christ, that's good. Yeah, that's what we kind of did. Now our Maul's a little bit faster than armor, but she's like 340. So it plays, man. There's not a goddamn thing wrong with that thing. I don't have any problems with this. That's gross. That's a great team to put on defense that just gives people the vapors.
Yep.
All right. No, that looks really good. Yeah, all this looks really good. Your JML will probably hit the mark at Relic 8. Go for C next, and then Maul Mandos look fan-fucking-tastic, dude. Unbelievable. I like it, man. I like it a lot, Slartmart. All right, Relic 9, huh? All right, let me look here. I'll just go with Jedi. Let's see here. What would I need? Well, first of all, I need these other pieces too. So I'd have to get the heat sinks. The heat sinks are fine. I need the goddamn Zambittal card. I need the Electrum. God, I'd have to get the impulse detectors too. But the big thing is these. So the gear to keypads. Let's. Even if I put everything I got in there right now. Let's do 50. I'd have 3. 3. Right.
Better start reading. You better start merking.
Oh, I have, brother. How do you think I got those other characters, the Relic and stuff like that, buddy? Are you kidding me? I've been doing the Sith Ring getting top 5, brother. You get the hell out of here with that shit. How do you think these characters got relics? I mean, I guess we could, because looking at this, if I halt Death Trooper, Magma, and Snow, we go for Piet and JML, right? Relic 9. I'm okay with that. All right, all resources to those. All right, so furnaces, the other piece, and then the other piece. All right, I'm going to do it, Thane. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it, Thane. I'm going to do it, Thane.
Good.
Dude, we'll get that. Well. If someone wants to donate to the Ranger J 1999, can buy that stupid pack for the. I don't even think the Relic 9 piece is even there in the store. Is it? I don't think it is right now. Right? Looking. No. Relic cargo pack doesn't really help. Well, that's not a bad pack. $9.99. Yeah, it's not available. I might get that $9.99 pack. He thinks mainly just for the Relic 9 overall. I'll have to use crystals for pieces. All right, we'll spend the next couple days doing that, dude. We'll get both those to Relic 9. Will that make you happy, thing?
Yes.
And then if the pack comes in, maybe I get the pack. Well, maybe we'll have a fundraiser because those are expensive, $50 a pop. It's like Jesus. So that's what we'll call. We'll call the Ranger J 1999 Sweating Sake Relic 9 Fun. There we go. We've got a name for it. I'm the Dashes. That's my favorite pack. Yeah, I'll get the $9.99 pack. I think we can. That's doable. Let me get some of those pieces. Slartbar says, "Is Ness against slow gear Iden Troopers a thing?"
I don't know. That's a good question.
I would say yes. Assume so. Yes. Well, they regenerate. It depends on where they are, right? But low level Iden, I would say yes. Mob Enforcer Relic 9, no, it would not. Bless you. And no, Mob Enforcer Relic 9 is not a thing you want to do. No.
Relic 8. Max out at Relic 8.
Even then, I would slap you. I'd give you Finn, I would slap you like they do in South Park. And then Finn would be crying. Yee!
What about Mace, man?
What about
7.
him?
Relic 7.
Relic 3 and be happy. God, don't say that name too often. Then Ramban will appear in the goddamn chat. That's all I freaking need right now. All right, so the goal is to get the gear to take Jedi Master Luke and Piet. Which one do we want to do first? Piet, right?
Yeah.
Because that's going to bump our Luke up tremendously too with the stats on him.
Yeah.
We have really good mods on him, but that's really going to bump his ass up. So, all right, all in on Flynn for the gear. It's just those 3 pieces for Luke and Relic 9. We'll get those 2 done.
Yeah.
Hawthorne says, yes, it is a thing. Low Relic troopers can be taken down by high Relic Nest. Oh, there you go. Cool. I figured it would be, right? Because they just don't have the oomph. You're just gonna piss off Nest. She's gonna burn them down, right? Because she's gonna start hitting harder, and they can't handle that. So yeah, I'd say yes, absolutely. All right, we're doing mini Ross reviews. We're hanging out with Finn and Thane. So if you have a mini Ross review, put your ally code into the chat. Make sure you put a couple things you want us to look at. If you don't have to do anything else, I will pull it up and we will look at your roster and get that squared away. And if you want to toss a coin to your Ranger, to the Ranger J 1999 Sweating Sake Relic 9 Fun, feel free to do that. And we will get those 2 questions. We'll get those done. Roy Eller's question. I'm 16 out of 70 for the last ultimate piece, but up to 400 refreshes and 2,400 crystals left.
Oh,
so no ultimate on my GMK for this JC. Put GMK on defense or save for offense? Since no ultimate. Offense. You can't put them on defense.
Yeah, you'll get Bad Batch.
Even with Cat, just you'll get gas for Christ's sakes. No, I mean Cat will kind of less than that, but with Bad Batch, oh boy. That's an easy SLKR clear too. Easy SLKR clear.
Easy gas too.
Yeah. Well, no, because if Cat's in there, she can take out gas immediately, right? So you don't want to use gas, but Bad Batch could terrorize the team. Darth Vader says, "Aren't Thane and Finn both retired?" No, Finn is retired. Thane is very much not retired. I didn't. Bad information there, buddy.
No, I retired for like a day or so.
And then Thane's friends like Poby-Wan and the rest said hell no and made him unretire. And now he's here.
Yep.
All right.
Forced to play against his will.
Yeah.
Poor Thane.
That's the way we do it.
No, now I'm not allowed to quit anymore. I'm under a threat of secret attack.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, you know the way of getting out of it, right? Just hold a pineapple pizza and just chase around Poby. Yep.
That's true.
Bother you again
about that. I just surround myself with pineapple pizza.
Come on, Poby, just take a bite. Take a bite, Poby.
Thank you.
Yes, I will continue to play if you personally buy the pineapple pizza and eat a slice with me.
Yeah, but then she's going to do that, and then she's going to secret knife attack your ass. So for making her do that, so that's not a win-win situation for Thane. Andrew's on the question: do you need gas to beat Vader with JML? No. If you have Cam, you definitely don't need it.
No. You don't need Cam. You need Luke.
You definitely need Luke's.
Definitely you don't need Cam. You don't need gas.
But we're going to be using the Boba Fett team. Huzzah! Yay! We did it! Yay! So we'll be using the Boba Fett team against Lord Vader. Changing up our defense a little bit. Going to have a little bit more offensive firepower. You do not have... What? No, our defense setup. What we're putting down. We're still putting 4 GOs down, stuff like that, but we have some new teams we can put on defense, and we're keeping some teams for offense. Me and Thane have already laid out our master plan strategy. You do not have Cam, so the JML team that you would run would be what? Against Lord Vader? You don't want to use gas in there. You definitely want the 2 Lukes, Shock T,
Jimmy,
and Jedi Revan. That will do it.
Revan.
Yep.
Jolie, though. Do you need Jolie in there?
You could go Jolie, too, yeah. Instead of Shrek T. Because you want Jedi Master Luke and Jedi Luke for sure. And you want Jimmy. The other 2 you can kind of play around with. Well, you kind of need Jedi Revan, too. But yeah, I can see Shrek T. I just like it because she cleanses and get the offense up. But I can see having Jolie in there. I don't know. I kind of like Shrek T a little bit more, but Jolie's a good piece too to add in there.
The thing is that Jimmy dies, man.
He does. He does die. But if Jolie dies, then you're screwed. And Jozani says, I don't have Shock, but I do have a Rogue Jolie. Yeah, then go Jolie. Then go Jolie.
Jolie, because Jimmy dies. And you need to bring him back.
But then you should be using SLKR if you have it, Andrew, and Jozani on Lord Vader. Save your that team for like J and K. Dalton question: in the free March calendar, Jamoran Guard is it in rework? Perhaps even if there was, I couldn't talk about it. So I'll let Thane.
Wait. What's the question?
It says question: in the free March calendar, Jamoran Guard is it in rework? Perhaps I didn't know that.
In it. Interesting. Let's see. Let's
I'm looking at the daily login rewards. I've got the free. So there's the March login rewards.
No, the bottom one.
February. That's not it. Well, it's, there is Gamorrean Guard, and but it's also the Mando, which I like. Oh, there's at the end of the month you get 5 shards of Dad Bod Boba Fett. Damn, that's a nice March bonus calendar. Go team.
So I think that So hold on. I don't know anything, so I can speculate.
It's only 10.
Huh. So based on this, I hadn't seen this before, but it could be that we are getting some Book of Boba Fett content this month.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because all those characters were in Book of Boba Fett, right? So we have Mando, we have
the piggy,
Cam Guard, and
it wasn't that piggy, but they were in there.
I mean, they're the Cam Guards. Who cares? It's Cam Guards. They're all bacon at the end of the day.
That's right. Finn would eat it.
Yeah, exactly. So we could get some Book of Boba Fett stuff in here. So it would be interesting to see if we get a slight rework of that about Boba Fett, and we get him with little stick. may add a little gaffy stick, maybe as a Zeta ability or something, as an extra attack, as an extra special. It would be awesome if we got the Power Ranger squad. That would be sick.
The Power Ranger squad. Oh, God.
Yeah, can you imagine we got the Power Ranger squad?
That would be funny. The augmented crew, huh?
Yeah. How many are there? 4, right? Was it 4 of them?
No, it was more than that, but the 4 main ones, yeah.
Or was it 5? Was it full 5?
Oh yeah, they yeah. So yeah, they can bring those in.
Either way, if we got 4 or 5, and we got the Power Ranger squad, that'd be sick. If they put them under Dad Bob Boba Fett, they might actually be able to do something. Oh,
Finney says March 1st is National Pig Day. Gamguard to commemorate that. Well, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, Roy says, "Oh God, not them."
All right, we got to buy a pizza with ham.
Well, tomorrow we're going to, for the Wednesday stream as I planned, we're going to have the pizza and we'll eat it during the stream. So there you go. Hey, it's Nobo Naga says, question: do you think CG would ever make a Legends GL like Lord Hoth or Darth Bane? Or will they only ever be marquee level? At this point, after Starkiller, the whole world's open to us, Nobunaga. They can do whatever they want, dude. I'm serious. I mean, once they brought in Starkiller with those characters that are from Legends, and I don't think they would ever make... I don't know what level they would bring him in, but Lord Hoth and Darth Bane would definitely not be marquee characters. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, there's just no way.
What they need to do is they need to bring in Rey Skywalker and Revan as Galactic Saviors.
Galactic Saviors.
A tier above Galactic Legends.
Where's Obi-Wan Kenobi? I need a secret knife attack.
What? I said you did your ribbon.
No, I'm talking about for the chat, fool.
Oh, okay.
Someone in the chat's doing a no-no, so I need a secret knife attack. Let's see if Obi-Wan's on top of it.
What do they do?
Oh, Finn he did the secret knife attack. All right. Well, probably one was doing something. She was thinking about that pineapple pizza. Oh, give me Sith Rey. She was a baddie. I wouldn't mind that. Sith Rey.
I could see that. I could see, nice. Yeah, I could see Empress Rey. Oh my God! Can you imagine we got the Rey Skywalker and Empress Rey?
Oh, yes, that'd be nice.
I guess 2 higher end tiered GLs. Oh shit!
Andrew Zani says, "I really want Gungans. Boss Nass as a GL. Jar Jar as a hero's journey character. I need a secret knife attack on Andrew Zani, please."
Whoa! See what you did, Richard? She thought you meant me, and she was trying to secret knife attack me all of a sudden.
Oh well, no. Well, no, you did that. You have done that yourself.
I've done nothing. I'm innocent.
I mean, all joking aside, the Gungans would be a cool faction to get into the game. As much as I despise Jar Jar, I can't not say that the Gungans in here would not be a warrior faction. Yeah, the warrior. Add Boss Nass. You can add the general guy. I mean, they would fill out another faction if they needed to go there. So, Mary J says, "I want a Sith Rey. She was cuter." Oh, there you go. Well, we all find beauty and cuteness and things. Slartmart, you're welcome. He says, "Thank you very much." You're welcome, buddy. You're very much welcome, Slartmart. All right, get your ally code in, get your mini roster review stuff in. We're going in for a little bit longer, and then I've got to go help with the grocery shopping. I am the manual labor there thing, so oh boy. Yeah. Pineapples. I want to eat my pineapple. I want to eat my fruit. Pineapple. God damn, I dropped to 22 in fleet. Well, these things happen. Oh, I got to do a fleet battle, don't I? I do have to do a fleet battle. God damn it.
Do it, Razor.
I really don't want to. I really don't. Damn it.
You what must be done, Lord Ranger.
Yeah. Just make sure I can hit this person. Oh, Christ, let me check. Let me check ranks real quick. Alright, I'm not going to interfere with you. That's good. And you, where's my other home slice that I always look out for? I don't... What? Alright. We'll do the attack. We're making our attack run. Unlock S foils and assume attack position thing. Here we go. We're going in. We're going in full throttle. What's the consensus on Lord Vader? I still think he's really good. He has a lot of counters, but he can still. I mean, he's got his moments.
With the Inquisitors, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, the Inquisitors are starting to change my mind on some things. What can we do with those? What can we do with those?
Yeah,
really, I didn't get the goddamn mark. This game cheats, man. I swear to God.
Yeah, because the Inquisitors are both the Empire and Unaligned Force users, so they get all the bonuses from freaking Lord Vader, man. That ultimate's gonna go off quick if that's a full.
And I didn't get the double attack. Fantastic. It's like the game's intentionally trying to hose me. Look at this shit. And
you gotta use your.
I just didn't hit anything, dude. But it's all right. We're ahead of the yeah. No, I'm over here like wiggling my fingers at the screen like good, not good. Oh, they brought in Boba Fett.
You gotta use
Boba Fett. Oh, now I get the mark. Can I get a double tap? Thank you, Christ in heaven. I still haven't hit payout. Sure.
When you keep missing, how are you gonna get payout?
I know, right? The dodge is real.
It's like Starship Troopers, man.
Oh,
the enemy cannot cannot press the button if you disable it.
Yeah.
Ranger cannot get to pay out if you disable his ability to land.
It's true. Oh Christ. Andrew Zion says, I hope we can get Cal Kestis at some point, especially since we have Trilla. Did we get Trilla?
Yeah, she's like the first Inquisitor that we got.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget that was her name. I just always call her second sister. Die.
Yeah, man, Cal Kestis. See, it's interesting because I said this a long time ago, and I said that CG needs to be careful because with all the good Jedi that they're coming out with, like they're pretty much like. Jedi went from being a joke in this game to being like the most powerful faction in this game.
Yeah, they're really good.
You know, it's like, and then if they bring in Cal Kestis, like, what's his face? What's the Legends character that came out that's a Rebel fighter?
Kyle Katarn?
Yeah, that guy. So that guy barely squeaks it out because he made it into the Rebels fire squad. But that guy under Jedi also is nasty.
Yeah,
you know,
it's not wrong.
So it's like, yeah, the Jedi. They bring in Cal Kestis and stuff. Like, oh god, like, you know,
it'd be dope. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And then they rework some of these older Jedi too from the Galactic Republic. Like, oh, dang it,
Republic.
It would be creamy.
The Republic.
And imagine they bring in Jedi training Leia.
Oh, yeah. Pugman says, "Wow, thank calling Kyle that guy."
Listen, I'm bad with names. Okay,
that's all right. We all have
I call people that I'm supposed to know by that weird names too. That's why I come up with nicknames like the pita bread. I don't remember what that thing is called.
The Ebon Hawk, yeah. Jesus Christ. You know that new rebel guy, him. You know.
Yeah, that new rebel guy, exactly.
That guy, yeah. I'm just not gonna.
It's like the other guy, like Duke Nukem. I don't know what that guy's name is.
Candyman-Spieler?
Yeah, there you go, Candy. Yeah, that's right, Candy.
Was the Candyman-Spieler?
The Candyman, yeah.
All right. Oh, Thane, it is time to go make our run for the new ship here, buddy. And we got
Star Fortress.
Yeah, time to go for the old Star Fortress. I think we're gonna get some of those greens and some of these. We definitely need both. So let's spend our crystals here, but shall we?
Oh, you need a lot of green. We're gonna go Relic 9.
That's true. Christ. All right.
Can't make the scene if you don't have the green.
That's right. All right, let's see how this plays out. We'll go for the green ones here. All right, here we go. Big money. Let's see if we can get some nice rolls. 8. That's not what we needed. God damn it, thing. That's
better than sweating. Better than sweating.
I know, but oh Christ, it's gonna be close.
Gotta celebrate little victories, man.
So we need a big one here. I mean, this is bullshit. So I'm 9 away, really. So what I'll have to do is let this build max and then use this. Oh Christ, because there's the event ends soon. Really? That's horrible.
Do one more pull, Ranger. One more pull. One more pull.
Well, I think I should wait for my energy to go up, and that way I can get more of a pull when I do it, right? So I'll do it tonight, and hopefully I can get the 9. I'll have to wait till I get some more crystals. Son of a bitch.
You can't even buy a pack because the sweating's not enough.
I know, right? It's horrible. That's true. We do have the $12.99 packs.
You know what?
For 25 days. Oh yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm okay. Then I don't really need to worry about. I'll make another run at it tonight when I get some more energy. But
hey, Ranger, you know who we should get?
Who?
Oh yeah, you do have the $12.99. You know who we should get in game as a prepared character? And I feel like this would be a sick prepared character. The Marshal.
That would be nice.
Right.
Little Marshal in there.
Yeah. What's his name? See, I don't know people's name.
We'll call him the Marshal.
Yeah, we'll call him the Marshal. But yeah, the Marshal, man. Can you imagine? Like that guy is.
That'd be cool. Marshall Vance or whatever his name was.
Yeah, something like that.
Andrezani, we need Satil and Vin Salo, all those Republic. Oh, there's a lot we need. Cobb Vanth. Okay, it's Advanced. It's Vanth.
Okay, there we go.
Marshall Vanth.
Yeah, there we go.
Probably one's keeping us, and Andrezani are keeping us on point.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let me see how the Sweating Sake Relic 9 Fund's going thing. All right, we will. A couple bucks are to our name. All right, so if we get a few hundred more of those donations, then I'll get Relic 9. There we go. But hey,
yeah, no, but can you imagine him as a prepared character?
Every penny
under what's his name? What's the new guy's name? The new prepared character?
Dash.
Yeah, him.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, so under him, you know, with his Omicron, imagine he comes in with his own Omicron.
Okay, let me see what we need here. Besides these other pieces here, I will get that $9.99 pack. Well, that'll help. The heat sinks, don't worry about. These will be done. All right, let me see here. We got the green. We got all the stuff for the right side. So I need. What do I need here? I need. See where these pieces are at. All right. All right, so 720 there. Okay, we'll just have to use. We have to use our crystals and stuff here. Oh boy. So there's some there. The furnaces are going to be ugly. God damn.
So if we get the Power Ranger squad, do you think that they will be needed for a legendary event to get Daimyo Boba Fett? With a badass while he's riding a badass Rancor. Can you imagine if they did that, Ranger? If we had shot a character who was riding around in the Rancor.
Huh?
Make it happen. Make it happen, Ranger.
All right, so we're going to need a lot of this gear. Balls.
Oh, yeah. You need like 250 of those.
Mm-hmm. So we got some work to do on there. Nobunaga says shoulder pads. That's true. He's a linebacker. Mm-hmm. Cash Spendar. Yeah.
Oh, shoulder pads. There you go. That's a good way to remember him. Okay, shoulder pads. Got it.
Yeah, it's like an NFL linebacker.
Yes. Okay. So shoulder pads, scoundrel. Got it. Shoulder pads. Got it. Okay,
watch that actor in the Marshal and Justified. Great show. Yeah, that is a good show. Waddles. That's a good call there, Betty. All right. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to use all. It's ship energy, so I'll use all my ship energy toward those pieces, and then just get them when I can out of the stores. Tapped out on get, so we're not gonna be able to do much with that until we get to Darkside TB. We'll get some from TW and raids and stuff, but I mean, I can't really get them anywhere else. That's okay. We'll get there. I just called him Clash. Clash! He's a miracle.
Is he back? I thought he was back. Is he back or am I crazy?
Clash is back, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Clash is definitely back, baby. The nose plays.
Back, apparently.
Will we ever get loose X-Wing? I don't know.
Yes.
I would say yes, but I guess is as good as mine. All right, we'll do a final call for questions and mini Ross reviews. Again, if you want a mini Ross review, put your ally code in with what you want me to look at. We'll take a gander at it, and that's all you need to do. If you'd like to toss a coin to your Ranger, to the Ranger J, Sweating Saki, and Relic 9 Fun, there you go. And we will get that squared away. You don't have to. I still will look at your stuff regardless. So you can just put that in there. And if you have questions, you can put those in there as well. You got Methane and Finn, who's probably making Karma her next meal. Poby one says, I have one Zeta to put on gas.
Oh, boy.
Which one is most important? On gas? Jesus, you would ask that, Poby one. Not the good luck.
The one that beats.
If you have to put one down, is it the chosen one?
How are you going to use them?
I'm trying to remember the order. It's been a while. I think it's Hero with No Fear. Is it his leader too? No. I know Hero with No Fear was important. I know Chosen One was. I know the top one is Hero with No Fear. Because that gives his critical, his counter chance and stuff.
How are you going to use them? Hold on. How are you going to use them?
She's saying he is in high gear. Under Padme, he's still low gear.
Under Padme. Chosen one.
Yeah,
then.
I kind of go with the chosen one. If the target
the other ones
protection,
are 501st dependent.
Reduce their current max health. The leader you're not going to be using then. And then I think it's one of his other specials has the Zeta. I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at Gas's like Zeta order. But yeah. Is it the basic that has it? So Fierce Slash, I think it's the basic that's got the Zeta.
I think so.
Yeah. But I know those two were kind of important. Although the basic's important too. Definitely not the leader, so we got that one out of there. And I don't think it's the chosen one. Probably Furious Slash or Hero with No Fear. Because that counter chance is pretty nice. Well, that's if all allies are 501st. So if you're not going to use them with 501st, then let's take that one off the board if we're going under Padme. I don't know about that good. Furious Slash might be the way to go. If this is the first ability he immediately uses the special telekinesis available. That might be the way to go. Because if you're not doing the other two were required for the 501st is leader in this other one.
Yeah.
So I mean the chosen one's nice, but the other one's really nice too. Is second boss Zeta worth it? I have them both.
I mean, just for the ship itself is worth it, but
yeah. Again, I know his taunting one is important, right? Is that predatory instincts? Frenzy and taunt duration +1. If it says leader, no, it's Trandoshan Rage. When boss loses taunt, he gains taunt for one turn, but the weakened enemy has protection. I know that one's important. I've got them both, so
yeah. When he loses taunt, he regains it.
You definitely need that one. I know. For me, Zetas, if I'm using the characters a lot, I try to milk everything I can get out of them. All right. Just looking at the store real quick. Yeah, I think this $9.99 pack is going to be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get this one because that'll give us some of the pieces we need. 100 crystals, sinks, all this stuff. So plus some energy, which we can use to farm for our Relic 9. And then we'll try to raise money for the Relic 9 fund. Yeah. And then we'll get those two to Relic 9. And then back to the old Imperial Troopers there, Thanos. Boss is Relic 6. Okay, I have the lead, but not the taunt one. No, you want the taunt one. The taunt one, that duration is vital for him. Especially if you go fast boss and you have yours at Relic 6. Yeah, you want him to keep that taunt up. It makes it more of a pain in the ass. Beefy boss is a pain in the ass to get around. Because then unless you have a way to get past taunt, he just it makes your life hell. And we'll show off since we're starting to round up. Since no one's looking for any mini rounds for you, that's okay. Get your questions in. You can see what we have for offense now. Trey, I know is next, but we're gonna have to put Trey on the back burner there thing until I get those 2 Relic 9s now. Well, I can't take them to Relic if I'm to do.
No, I didn't know what you just said, so I was actually asking.
I was looking at our teams for offense. Like, yeah, Trey would be nice to Relic, but we did get the this team here done. So these 2 teams being done have really helped us out. Having the Lord Vader killer and the Star Killer team, they're really nice to have. I'm gonna tell you a thing, pretty nice. Not too shabby to have those 2 teams ready to rock and roll for this GAC.
Sure, yeah.
And so we'll finish up Iden, and then we'll get the Treya team up and running. So, but before that, we're all in on Relic 9. Talon Zeta worth it under Darth Revan.
Oh god.
I have it, I believe.
No, I mean you don't need it. No.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's helpful because it makes them not be able to kill Darth Revan like right off the bat. But not necessarily mandatory.
I don't have her Omicron.
She has an Omicron?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she has the.
She was asymptomatic. Omicron. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, we can make COVID jokes now. Ukraine's still too soon, but COVID.
Time this spell debuffs and then their stack start telling can't be defeated. Damage additional target friends. Yeah, well, first I've got this. Whenever the leader's damage all odds gain 5% turn meter. So yeah, I've got it on, but you don't need it because she does what she does in the team anyway with the speed and saving the person from dying the first time. So yeah. Alexander says I'll take a mini roster review. All right, let's take a look here. He says I'll take a mini roster review and suggest for where to go after Star Killer. Sure. Or I may just hoard. Yeah, you might just indeed. Let's see here. You are at 8 million GP with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GLs. Well, if you're getting Star Killer right now, you have Executor. I mean, getting Ray just to knock it out would be the way to go. I mean, if you're going to get Star Killer, cool. But you might as well get the Queen of Defense because you're at 8 million. Being one short on the GLs at your level is going to kind of make things a little more difficult. Not crazy, but I mean, being out GL just sucks, right? Just limits your options. How's your resistance looking? I mean, they're there. They just need gear. So if you're going for Star Killer first, then I'm all in on Star Killer. Let's see how's your talent looking. All right, so you got some work to do there. So if you're going to go for Star Killer, sure. If you want to round out some teams before you go for Ray, I'm okay with that too. If we go through your roster, actually Bounty Hunters are squared away. If you want to go for, say, like Iden and get that up and running with the team, sure, I'm down with that. Or let's say, how's your Separatists look? Well, they look pretty solid. I mean, so if you want to round out, like, say, your Sith trio and get them up and running, right? Just so they can take on. You got Trey at Relic 5, but if you can get Scion and Nihilus up. I mean, if you wanted to do that before you went hard on Ray before this, so Star Killer into, say, a couple teams that you want to round out there, Alexander, that's totally cool with me. And then into Ray. You're definitely going to need Ray. I mean, she's too good. I mean, she gives people absolute heartache on defense. But yeah, Star Killer will really help you out. I mean, you'll need the other pieces, but you can get the other pieces locked in and then round out a couple teams before you go hard in for Ray. That's totally fine. That's what I would do. Let me look at your C because probably one will freak if I don't. Yeah, 200,000. That'll do. You're good.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do. Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do nicely, pig. Yeah, good speed order. Yeah. Yeah, just work on what you want to work on, dude. I mean, after Star Killer, eventually you'll need to go for Ray, but if you wanted to go work on some other teams, dude, instead of Horde, I'm okay with that. And if you don't want Ray, hey, you don't have to get her. I'm just saying they'll help you out tremendously with your GACs. That's one of the reasons why I did it, because I was like, okay, I've had enough of this shit. Oh, Pokemon is there. She said, good. Good. 3 words that sum up Star Wars. No, Anakin, no! I killed them. And not just the men, but the women and the children. Like, uh-huh. Had to kill the kids too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Had to give them the old slash attacker. The old lightsaber. Anakin lost his mind. But no, this looks really good, there, Alexander. I dig it. It looks fantastic. I mean, your roster is impeccable, dude. So, you do you, brother. I'm okay with both options, man. If I was to say which teams to go for, then, yeah, Star Killer into run a couple teams into Ray. And you can take your time with it. But once you get them done, like, it's such a lift. It's such a lift off my shoulders that I've got Star Killer and all the GLs done, and I'm working on other teams right now. So it just, the flex I'm able to do on this other stuff has been fantastic. So I'm very happy with the life choices we make. Andrew Zana says, I keep looking at potentially farming a race since she's so good on defense. So then I look at the tunes I have to gear and I rethink that plan. Yeah, but I mean, there's always a couple characters like Krennic and the old sea farm there. Not my cup of tea, but, you know, I mean, it's got to bite the bullet on that. I mean, what, you think I wanted a Relic mace? Hell no. Hell no.
And we get like 3 good teams out of the Resistance and a good fleet, so.
Oh, yeah. She's worth it, though. I mean, and the other characters, I mean, Ray, then you get the JTR team, because you can use Ray with anything. It doesn't have to be Resistance. But yeah, those teams are dynamite, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, if I had to farm a couple characters, I'm like, these are diarrhea. I don't want to farm these, but I did it anyway. You know, so we do what we must. We do what is required of us to get what we need so that we can be successful in the GAC. For that is the law of the land. All right, last call for mini roster reviews and questions. If you want a mini roster review, throw your ally code in with what you want us to look at. And that's all you got to do. Ally code and a couple things you want us to take a ponder at. If you want to toss a coin to your ranger, feel free. That goes to, well, it was the coffee bourbon fun, but we're going to make it the Relic 9 sweating the sake fun. So, now I have to get some sake. Shit. Oh, well, we'll make it happen when we... Andrew Zone says, I only have one GL, so I feel like someone like C or JMK would be more impactful. No. I mean, in your case, Andrew Zone, you only have one GL. So going for a C or a JMK over Ray makes total sense, man. It makes total sense. There's really no wrong answer when it comes to getting GLs. A GL is a GL is a GL. I mean, they all have different uses and functionality where they really shine. So, but yeah, but make sure, you know, Andrew's on it, that, you know, you farm a GL, then you farm a couple characters or teams to round out some of your roster, and then go for your next GL. But there's no wrong answer. If you went for C, I would be happy with it. If you decide to go for JMK, I would be okay with that too, Andrew's on it. There's no wrong answer. Final encounters. Just hoping to say good day. Hoping for 3v3 soon. Don't knife me. No, I mean, people love 3v3. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But the problem with 3v3 that they've pigeoned themselves in with all these new Omicrons and characters and stuff. Plus, we're not getting 3v3 anytime soon because they got to get this damn thing stable first. The skill rating, the GAC, everything's got to get more stable and locked in before we do some 3v3. I mean, it's just there's some things that they're gonna have to address before they do 3v3, but it'll eventually come back. I think maybe. It's just not soon. I don't think 3v3 is coming anytime soon, but we should, we can get it soonish. TM maybe.
They should set up 3v3 with its own rating system, separate from 5v5.
That's the problem, right?
If they're able to establish that, they could expand GAC to some cool things like partner co-ops, where like it's you and a teammate against another 2 people, and it's a bigger board, and then you can do it, and they like combine it and all that kind of stuff. So, but they have to be able to manage like 2 separate rating systems, so they can expand to 3 and then 4, and then create different versions of GAC.
Alexander Bryan says, thank you. I'll do Sith, the trio round out, and Hornet thinks next GL is soonish. And although Rey is amazing, I'm happy to counter her with Gas versus Crazy High offense or simply see her. That's fine. So eventually I'll get her. I'm taking Rose to gear 11, 7-star, and hold to gear 11 for a weaker resistance sleep, but it's better than the Mace fleet. Haha. Homer Froggen with a hoodie. What's going on, big Bimmin? Yeah, finish your Darth Revan there, Andrew Zani. That's totally fine.
So hold on, let me address this thing real quick. The problem with like even if the next GL is around the corner, they've already kind of established that they like doing this conquest character that partners, the GL.
That's true.
For one, 2, CG will release a new faction for them to be required for the next GL. Because that's how they make their money. So you saying like, okay, like I'm gonna wait for the next GL. Like let's say the next GL takes, another 2-3 months. You can get Rey in 2-3 months.
Yeah, we don't know when we're gonna get in the next GL. So,
chances are you're probably not gonna be able to get the faction that is required right away because it goes, it's
they always go
behind a paywall for 2 months. So so again, even if they start releasing a new faction, that's still 2 months, right? So that's potentially 4 months, 3 months away. You can definitely get Rey at that point, but again, it's your call. And here's the thing: if you really want to go for the next GL, you can get Rey and just don't give her the ultimate. Rey without the ultimate is still very, very, very strong. It makes it can't stop the C counter as effectively, but it will be able to stop any other counter really, really effectively, and then just save the ultimate for when the new GL comes out if that's what you want to do.
There you go. But both options, I'm fine with either way. All right, we're looking at Matthew Hogan says, I'll take a mini roster view. Just what I should go for after GMK that would be best for my roster. Well, I like that you're going for GMK, 2 million GP. That plays. You've actually done some nice stuff here. So stick with GMK. The thing I would tell you, the first thing you need to do after GMK, that Gas there, let's get him up and running. I know he's only 5-star, but yeah, he's the next vital piece. You've got the 501st squared away, so that's nice. But run out Gas. Yeah, I see you have Sith Empire. So we get GMK. We finish up Gas for sure, but I know you got to use your get for that, so that'll take a little bit of time. You have Darth Revan squared away. Do you have Jedi Knight Revan squared away? You do not. So, eventually you'll do Jedi Knight Revan, but you still, for the Malik, but I see what you're doing here. JMK into finishing Gas. But let's wait to maybe go for Malik once we finish up Gas to his 7 stars. After that, you could go for another GL. And then when you're done with Gas, then you could go from JMK to rounding up Gas to your next GL into Malik, which would be okie dokie. The next GL I would recommend, probably if you have GMK, probably thinking C into Executor. I wouldn't be upset if you went JML either. So C or JML, you can work on your 2 separate factions, but I like C a little bit more as you go toward getting the Executor in your roster, because that'll be the ship that you're really going to want. But if you went JML, I wouldn't be upset. I mean, and then after that, once you've got the get all established for Gas and got him squared away, then you can get your Jedi Knight Revan squared away, and then go for your Malik, and then round out your Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan, Gas with 2 GLs. Yeah, that'll be a nice rounded roster for you. But that's what I would kind of do here, Matthew. Anything else you want to add there, GAC Whisper?
No.
Does Sith Empire need full Relic 7s? Nope. It's all about speed on that team. Hell, I still run Relic 2, 3 on Darth Revan. I've not taken him or Basti up. I think Malik's Relic 5, but I mean, I still dominate. It's all about the speed on that team. If yours goes first, it's dominating. I would not waste the Relic materials on high Relics on that team. So I mean, you can, and they're very effective. But save your materials because you're going to need so many other Relic 7s and 8s for other stuff. In the team between 3 and 5, Malik, if you want to take the Relic 7, maybe I can see it because he's a tank. He gets that beefiness. But, I mean, Relic 3 to 5 for Darth Revan and Basti works perfectly because they're just there to do what they do. You know, they're fast characters. Once they're Relic, they've already got the speed bonus. Makes them a little bit more survivable, but if they go first, that other person's hosed. If you don't take out that team and they get a turn, you're in big trouble because they can, I mean, you've seen Darth Revan's at that level take out C's and shit. I mean, it's crazy how good Darth Revan is. He's still in play. He's still top of the charts team that can do a lot of stuff. Crazy on defense. I mean, it's really good. You are welcome, Matthew. All right, Finn. Finn had to go. He's got his meeting. So thanks for Finn. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Good to see you. Great, good. But yeah, I mean, some people like high relics on that team, and I'm okay with it. But I think, you know, with all the other materials and stuff you need for characters and stuff, that, you know, save your relic materials. That team works fine. I've kept it at the same relic level forever, and I'm still dominating. So yeah, Darth Revan can beat JML Jedi Luke. It absolutely can. All right, Thany, I think that's going to wrap it up. Let me check the sake sweating Relic 9 fun. Okay, we've got some work to do there, Thane. But that's all right. We're here to do mini Ross reviews, not get Relic 9 material. All right, so I hope everybody that enjoyed the mini Ross reviews. We do these every Tuesday, so if you want a mini Ross review, feel free. Now, if you want a full remod session, I do those as well. You can message me directly. The Discord is linked in the description in the video. Message me directly, and I do remods. It takes me usually 2 hours roughly to do them. I charge $25 an hour only just for my time. But we're gonna get all your characters remodded, your account remodded as best we can. Sometimes they go longer, sometimes they go a little bit shorter. Depends on where you're at with your mods and things of that nature. We're gonna get your inventory fixed, and we're gonna get your character set up as best we can, and you're going to learn how to do mods so that they don't seem overwhelming to you. My whole purpose of doing this is to work with you, and all you need to do is just share your screen either in Discord or a Zoom call. They don't seem. And they just want to blast my ears again.
Sorry, push the wrong button.
I bet you did. So if you want a remod session, message me directly in Discord. I also encourage you guys to join the Discord. It's a great place to socialize and meet some awesome players that love SWGOH and Star Wars and other games. So please join our Discord and say hi. Everybody's really nice there. Really awesome people, so you should check that out. And if you have any questions you want to pose, me and Thane are always available. You can message us directly. We get questions all the time. And as I say, I may not respond right away, but I will respond. So with that, we're going to call this one done. So we will be back tomorrow for the lunch stream. We got the Wednesday night stream. If anything pops in, maybe we'll do another stream. I don't know. Thane, are you working today? What's your schedule like?
Yeah, I have a couple of stuff to take care of here in a little bit. Well,
okay.
What's up?
No, nothing. Well, we need to do set GAC defense.
We could do it tomorrow before the lunch stream.
Okay.
We're just up on like 30 minutes or so before the lunch stream, and then we'll.
Well, are you going to be up at that time? I mean, that's pretty early for you. That's the problem. Yeah. That's why I'm saying you want to do it tonight later on, or.
No, we'll do tomorrow one. You go to tomorrow one.
All right. All right, so with that, we're going to call this one. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe so you get those notifications. And where we're going, think about becoming a Patreon sponsor. If you really like the content and you really want to support us, the Patreon is linked in the description as well. $5 a month. I mean, it really does help. I mean, it's not free to stream there, Thane. It costs a moolah. So if you'd like to support everything that we're doing at RSG, feel free. As per the charity stuff, we should have, once Finn gets into his house, we're going to do another charity stream. So let's let Finn get all organized and set up, and then we're going to do some more stuff for the ACS. So with that, we're going to call this one done. On behalf of myself and Thane, everyone be safe. Love you guys, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.